What's up, Thrifting Bestie? Welcome back to another video. My name is Lonnie was the third, and I'm your Thrifting Bestie, helping you to find your personal style through secondhand shopping. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my best thrift purchases from 2024. Hop into my outfit of the day. My favorite jacket is this bomber that I thrifted. It's so dope. It actually has a bunch of like comic book characters on it. These glasses I got from a street vendor. This hat is also thrifted. Thrifted t-shirt that I cropped, really dope. And some green cargo kind of chinos and these Adidas. All right, so when I was thinking about picking out my favorite thrifted items from 2024, I was thinking about the items that were the most unique, but also the items that I wore the most. So the first item is going to be this California Republic cap. I really love this because of the color combination and like the mixed materials. So there's like a floral brim, there's this texture that you get from the California Republic patch. And then it's like in this really weird brown kind of milk chocolate color that I think is just really cool. I am a sucker for a button-down shirt. So when I saw this Club Room vintage shirt at the Goodwill, I grabbed it because I really love the pattern. And really I just love that it gives like this old school vintage flair. And you know, it just gives me like, you know, you smoke cigars or something. I don't know if that makes sense, but I thought this was really dope. It fits me really well. And that's a big tip when you're out thrifting. Like, don't just be, try to try things on, and I say fit over excitement. So like sometimes we get excited about something and we'll try to make it work, but it doesn't fit us, whether that's like it's too big, it's too small, or it's just not tailored to our bodies. So this fits me really well. All right, now this was a good find. This sort of like long line varsity sweater I got from the Council thrift shops in West Hollywood, and it's actually a women's sweater. It's from the brand Torrid, so I guess in this case it is you know, a little bit of a gender bending, which is another tip for thrifting. Make sure you check all genders in the thrift store, because sometimes things are in the wrong place or something in another section just might fit you better. Sometimes I find stuff in the women's section. So I love this. It's this cable knit long line cardigan varsity sweater situation that looks really good on. And this winter I was going for a off-duty Ivy League professor. So this definitely fit. I love a blazer. Make it crop, make it long line, make it oversized, make it structured. It's all for me.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name it!
I got this really cool black pinstripe double-breasted blazer from Goodwill. It was only $14.99. I will say that Goodwill is pricing their blazers a little higher lately, but I thought this was a great piece. I love this subtle sort of like satin pinstripe running all the way through it. This is definitely one of my favorite blazers in my collection, and I'm so glad I grabbed this last year. So my capsule, like I said, is off-duty Ivy League professor. So this color block sweatshirt was really cool. When I was doing my Pinterest board for my capsule this season, I saw that there were a lot of crests and embroidery. So when I saw this crest and embroidery, it kind of reminded me of like a Tommy Hilfiger piece. It's actually from a brand called Huff, H-U-F, and I just love this like muted teal, navy, and maroon. And I love that it's casual because it's a sweatshirt, but it kind of is a little bit more buttoned up. And speaking of buttoned up, I love to wear this over button-down shirts. This is a Boohoo Man chevron cardigan that I got from Goodwill. No, I got this from Salvation Army during the sale a few months ago in the summer. This has been a surprising piece because it seems so simple, but it goes with so much and it just complements so many different colorways, textures, and outfits. It's very soft, especially for fast fashion, so I love that. In 2024, I got back into my vintage tie era, and I'm really excited about it. Just so you know, like I used to have over 80 ties and bow ties. I used to be really into dressing up and sort of like really making things look very like dandyish and polished, but I kind of moved away from that and now I'm moving back towards that. So I didn't get all of these last year, but I did want to point out a few that I did get last year that I thought were really good. I got this black and gray one that I love with these geometric patterns. I got this purple and gold one. This really cool like brown tapestry one I got as well. I I got this paisley one, which is red. I got these suspenders. These suspenders are really good. They are like this abstract pattern. I realized that I really like abstract patterns in my neckties, so you can see that that's reflected in all of these. The thrift store is a great place to go to find ties. They're usually around $3, and it's like a way to experiment with menswear that you can do for a really low price. All right, so the last couple of pieces are actually sweaters, and I got this red cable knit Izod sweater. This was surprising because I am not a big red person, but it fit me so well and it felt so good. I want to say this is wool. No, it's cotton, but it feels so good that I had to get it, and it looks really good on me, and I think it fits well into my wardrobe. This sweater vest, I love this sweater vest. This is a wool sweater vest by Angus McBain or McBain. I got this from 2nd Avenue in Baltimore, Maryland when I was home, and I just love the colorway of this, and it has this beautiful texture that I just love. And that's what I love about vintage clothes, is that like it will look simple, but the fabrication and materials that they use are just so high quality in a lot of cases that it just gives it a different dimension that like I really love. So I love this. I love the color story here. I love that it has some blue, so I could wear it with denim, or I could wear it with like, you know, khakis or something. Like my favorite thrifted pieces from 2024. Let me know what were your favorites, and also let me know what kind of thrifting content would you like to see from me in the future. Do you want to see more thrift hauls? Do you need thrift tips? I want you to leave your questions down below so I can cater the content to your needs and wishes, baby, because this is for you. And as always, I leave you in love, peace, and style. And remember, we shop secondhand, but we never come in second place. Peace.